Welcome back to Breakfast Television. The Order of Canada is how our country honors people who make extraordinary contributions to the nation. And Alberta Ballet's artistic director, Grande-Maitre, has just been named to the Order of Canada for his creative contributions as a choreographer and for his leadership at the company. It's an extraordinary honor, and he's here now to tell us more about it. Good morning to you, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
You're wearing your pin for the very first time?
Yes, it's the very first time this morning that I'm wearing it, and it's quite an honor.
What does this mean to you?
Well, I never thought I'd get it, because you were working, you do your career, you do your artwork and you ballets and you choreograph, and suddenly you get a call from the Government of Canada, and then you pick it up and it's the Office of the Governor General asking you if you want to accept the Order of Canada, because you have to accept it.
Oh, okay.
And I said, yes. I said, yes, of course. And then I thought, you know, it's a tribute to Alberta Ballet as well, and all that we've accomplished for the past 15 years together. So for me, it was also recognition of the quality of our dance company in the arts in Alberta as well, all the performing arts.
All the performing arts here. Do you think that does something special for the artistic community here in this province? Does it sort of shine a light on what's happening in this province?
I think what it helps us realize is that there's a lot of accomplishment. I think of John Morrell, Denise Clark, One Yellow Rabbit, who also received an Order of Canada. And I remember when Denise got her Order of Canada, I felt so good for her and for One Yellow Rabbit, because I don't think in the arts we do it to get awards or tributes that way. We do the arts to create great art. But as Jeanne Moreau, a French actress, once said, it does feel good to know that your peers appreciate what you did.
Of course.
And that recognition once in a while feels very, very good.
It feels very, very good. Yeah. I saw on social media you joked, I can retire now.
Yes, I did. I wrote that because often that's what happens. Certainly.
But you're not doing that anytime soon.
No, artists, we can keep going until we get tired. But I think in the end, this is a moment where you have to stop in life and say, you know, it was a lot of sacrifice, hard work, to share with an audience the beauty of dancers. I love the dancers and all the designers I worked with and the composers. So all together, it was something we should celebrate. So the first thing I did was call my parents.
Oh, how was that?
Oh, they're 85 years old, and they were hoping I could come for Christmas, but I did make it after Christmas. But when I told them the good news, they were over the moon. So that was one of the happiest moments of my life, actually.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Telling them the news.
That's so wonderful. Now, you are not stopping anytime soon. You've got some fantastic work coming up.
Yes.
And these portrait ballets, tell us a little bit about these, because they're so incredible. You're working with these hugely famous artists, and you're creating this spectacular work. Tell us about that.
Well, at Alberta Ballet, we do all kinds of performances, very classical ballets, highly contemporary. But another production we do is called our portrait ballets, and it started with Joni Mitchell in 2007. And then we moved on to work with Katie Lang, Sarah McLachlan, and Elton John, Tragically Hip last year, and Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah.
So we've worked with all these singers and collaborated to try to capture the magic of their music and dance. And these portrait ballets have done so well, and they've brought in new audiences to the dance, which is so important. Big challenge for all of us to bring in new audiences. And the singers have all been thrilled, and they've all become close friends. And they come to the ballet. Katie's often at the company watching shows or rehearsals. She just loves the dance now. So in a way, it's been an amazing experience for Alberta Ballet, for myself as a choreographer, for all the designers, and especially for the dancers. And I think our audiences are growing, so it's a good sign.
It's a very good sign.
Yeah.
And in 2019, some of these ballets are going on tour.
Yes, and all of us will be touring across Canada, supported by the Tragically Hip themselves and their management and Live Nation. So we're going to be going from Toronto into Hamilton, Vancouver, and Calgary, Edmonton. And we're also going to be touring Joni Mitchell to Ottawa at the National Arts Centre in May, big prestigious tour. So there's a lot happening, a lot of contemporary dance coming up now with Ballet BC in January. And we have a Midsummer Night's Dream by Bruce Wells in March, which is another great ballet with Mendelssohn. So it's a busy time for Alberta Ballet, and it's good to know that people appreciate what we do.
Well, we really do. And congratulations again to you. What a tremendous honor.
It is. Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to go for a break here on Breakfast Television. When we come back, we have more news and traffic. Stay with us.